Welcome back to Sharingan Futures Trading. In my previous videos, I'm sure I left some of you confused. So to clear up the confusion, this video will explain how my Sharingan system works. So let's get into it. Each step of my Sharingan system will be explained in order. You must evaluate each step in order to have a proper setup. When learning a trading system, new traders will often panic over FOMO, fear of missing out. The reason this occurs is something I mentioned in one of my previous videos, and that was, no trading system will catch every possible movement to perfection. Having said that, if a move happens and you miss it, understand there will be others. So as the Jedis are fond of saying, patience is the key. The first step in the process is to evaluate the levels displayed as red or blue horizontal regions. When beginning a trade session, I will often remove levels, so that I'm only dealing with fresh levels. I will save Ninja Trader how-to videos for another time. For now, I am just going to focus on my Sharingan system. Evaluating the level can be nuanced. But to keep things simple, a blue region denotes a level that we expect price to eventually break out to the long side, and a red region denotes a level that we expect price to eventually break out to the short side. For beginner traders, long means price is moving up, and short means price is moving down. If you would like me to make a video explaining trading terminology, please let me know in the comments below. When a level is formed, you will notice that price will oscillate either within the region, or in some cases it will oscillate beyond the width of the region. When price moves sideways like this, price is said to be in a range or ranging. If you are a skilled range trader, you can use these regions for range trading. When trading a range, traders will enter trades on or outside of the upper and lower boundaries, trading into the center of the region. I will cover range trading in depth in another video. Sometimes a level may not be that strong. In other words, price moves in the opposite direction as expected when it breaks from the level. I'm working on some code to address this. If we have a strong level, the next step is to look for further support to enter long or short. The next step after identifying a strong level is to get confirmation of the expected direction. If price was moving downward prior to the formation of a long region, we would need confirmation of a possible reversal. In the case of a possible reversal, I look for the Amaterasu signal to be triggered. As you can see, the Amaterasu signal has two strengths. Dark blue or dark red denote a normal confirmation level, while bright red or bright blue denote a stronger level of confirmation. It is possible to get one or both levels of confirmation. The Amaterasu is not an entry signal, it is just for help evaluating a possible reversal. A weak Amaterasu signal may trigger on a pullback as well, so don't enter on an Amaterasu alone. After getting a strong Amaterasu, the next step is to look for an entry. Our entry is signaled by none other than my Mangekyo Sharingan. After getting confirmation of a possible reversal from the Amaterasu signal, we can now look for an entry signal from my Mangekyo Sharingan. The Mangekyo Sharingan signal may be generated locally on the entry chart, or may be generated from a higher time frame chart. A locally generated signal will be blue for a long entry, or red for a short entry. If the Mangekyo Sharingan is generated from a higher time frame chart, it will be displayed in a gold box. When a higher time frame Sharingan is signaled, there are a couple of things to consider. One is that we may experience a larger move, which is good. The other thing we may experience is that price might pull back further than expected, before moving in our favorable direction. So now that we have our entry signal, there is one more indicator we must discuss. Now that we have discussed levels, the Amaterasu, and the Mangekyo Sharingan, there is one more indicator signal we must discuss. The Totsuka. The Totsuka is a momentum signal and may appear anywhere within the steps we have covered. Like the other signals, a blue Totsuka denotes a long bias, and a red Totsuka denotes a short bias. The Totsuka can either provide added confirmation or contradiction to other signals. If the Totsuka is providing added confirmation, then go with the flow. However, if the Totsuka is providing a contradictory signal, then you may want to reevaluate your position. If you have entered into a trade and the move is trending, you can use the Totsuka to add to position. If you get a contradicting Totsuka, look to take profit before price turns against you. That covers the basics of how my Mangekyo Sharingan system works. Now, of course, there is more to it. For example, I use multiple time and Renko charts, and I also use price action and technical analysis. I have also integrated the opening range strategy in my trading with a slight twist. What I covered today is a very basic breakdown of my system. I will definitely do a deeper dive into my system, as well as other aspects of trading. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe to support the channel.